Meghan have signed a deal for a Netflix show rumored to be worth over $100 million. But after receiving a chorus of boos as well as cheers at their much-anticipated appearance at the Platinum Jubilee, their new showbiz bosses will have some damning questions for them, according to a royal commentator. Royal fans slammed the lack of foresight from the network chiefs, saying the disapproval of Harry and Meghan would have been obvious if they had had their ears to the ground. User Tata said, "Truth is, they never had anything to sell. They are preaching to the world about living green and having a low carbon footprint is a joke. They have a huge carbon footprint taking jets everywhere they go." The couple faced criticism after returning to California in a private jet that exceeded their recommended carbon footprint for the year 10 times over in a single trip. Shahzabi added, "The booing should not have come as a surprise to Netflix if they had had their ears to the ground. If Netflix didn't know it before, they should know by now that their investment in Meghan and Harry is very much a loss-making investment. Netflix would do well to just cut their losses now." Tam Scott argued that the hurt to the royal family was a key reason for the mixed reception. "They were booed because they hurt our queen, a woman that has served our country for over 70 years, shameful behavior." Sirius 308, meanwhile, said, "I think I know why they were booed. A lot of people don't like them." Royal expert Neil Sean had said that the hostile reaction to the couple will have come as a big shock. The royal commentator claimed that company bosses at Netflix, Spotify, and Penguin Random House, who all have deals with the Sussexes, want answers about the reaction. He explained, "As members of the royal family, you are used to being warmly welcomed at events, and any protests or unwelcome reactions are controlled by the police. But as celebrities, you can't really control the crowds. And that is what happened when Harry and Meghan rocked up outside St. Paul's Cathedral as part of the Thanksgiving service. When they got back to the States, they worried about your perception, especially to company bosses at Netflix, Spotify, and Penguin Random House, and they have to explain exactly where those boos came from." Mr. Sean continued, "Harry and Meghan's team have to explain away to people why they were booed. According to a very good source, this unwelcome reaction came to Harry and Meghan as a very big shock. They found out they are not as well loved as they thought. That is not to say they do not have fans in the UK, they do, but it is a mixed bag now, after their outspoken comments." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were recently found to have hit a new popularity low according to a YouGov poll of 1,692 adults in May. Just 32% saw Harry in a positive light, compared to 58% who see him negatively. Meghan Markle's net favorability also dropped from -39 to -42. Another news, Prince Harry has been warned against daydreaming of a peace meal with the royal family. This observation has been made by royal commentator Russell Myers, while speaking to Australian TV. He squashed hopes of a peace meal between Prince Harry and the rest of the royal family, adding how the royal can't just have his cake and eat it too. The commentator was also quoted saying, "If Harry's looking for some, sort of, peace meal, then he was a long way off that. The people I speak to, the palace every day, who are obviously very well connected with the top players, as it were, and they are still absolutely furious. You can't go on, international television interview with Oprah Winfrey, complaining about your treatment with the family and then wanting to sit down with them when you're still giving interviews."